We're going.
We're going. Bom dia.
Bon dia.
Ooh, that coffee's hot. So here we are in our amazing kitchen. And
with my favorite thing, the archway.
The archway in the back. And anyway, we wanted to talk about some of the weird food items they have here in Portugal. One is, I think we told you about it a little bit before, is this can right here.
That's the backside.
That is the backside. Because this is canned frankfurters, canned hot dogs. And I don't know if we can get it closer to the thing.
Ooh, zoom in.
Anyway,
yes,
I was amazed when I saw that in the store. It was like canned hot dogs. And they do have some other interesting items. Like the bacon here is different. And I do have to say that I really appreciate American bacon. I have to say the bacon here is just not the same.
Well, what they would call bacon is Canadian bacon. What we would call Canadian bacon. And then what we would call bacon is fatback, right?
But it's pork belly.
Pork belly. And the way they slice it, it's a lot more chewy. A lot more chewy,
and there is some other items that appear in it occasionally. I'm not sure what they are. I'm sure they came from the pig.
It's just gristle.
Yeah, it is. And so, yeah, I do miss American bacon. About the only other thing I really miss, though, is 1 or 2 day Amazon delivery.
Yes.
Because here it's 1 or 2 weeks if you're lucky. We actually we actually have a coffee maker coming. That is July 11th is the estimated delivery for Prime members. So I don't know when it would come if you weren't a Prime member.
But in fairness, it's a new coffee maker and they are on back order.
They are on back order, but there's other items too that come up that don't ship for like a month or two. And we are on Amazon. There's 2 choices we have here in Portugal: Amazon Spain and Amazon Germany. And Amazon Germany, I heard, takes a little bit longer than Amazon Spain.
What makes sense.
Although the last thing we got, which is an amazing bread maker, because we cannot find keto bread here, so I have to make my own bread. But it actually went from Spain to Portugal to Germany,
to here,
Germany to here.
Okay.
Yeah. So
no, that's
go figure. But
UPS does that.
It got here.
UPS does that in the States.
Yeah.
Remember when you'd track the delivery and they would pass our house like within blocks 2 or 3 times a day?
Yeah. And also delivery here is a little bit different because they give you a code that you have to give them when they arrive, and they'll knock on your door, and if you don't answer, they send it to the post office and they hold it at the post office.
We've seen our street, I think. We've shown the street.
Yeah, we've shown the street.
So it's a single lane with parking on one side, and then there's where they drive. And what the driver does, he stops in front of your door, he gets out, he knocks on your door, and I run to the door because with the code, I give him the code, he gives me the package, and he gets back in his car. There've been a couple times where I've had to curtail the dogs, and I just made it before he got back in his car to leave. So.
And the fact that he stopped in the street too, if you don't answer right away, you might hear some horns blowing because he's actually now blocking
the traffic.
Backing up traffic. So the same thing whenever we get any kind of a delivery. We had a mattress delivered and they backed up traffic. Or did they actually park?
No, they parked up. They found a parking place and they carried it down the street.
Yep.
So, but I wonder what it's going to be like when our
20-foot container comes, which is not coming down our street.
No, it's not.
It'll be in a bunch of small trucks, I'm sure, but they're gonna be.
That'll be an interesting day.
Yep.
our neighbors will love us.
Yeah, and so we're going to
Okay.
do another one of these, and we're going to talk about our journey over here. But I need to get more coffee first. So anyway, love you guys. Jeff's going to get up and
Wait, I thought are we gonna open this or no?
No, we're not going to open it now.
Oh, okay.
Because yeah, that obviously it'll last a while, so we
Yeah,
can
it's
keep it up
canned.
there. And we've got ribs in the cooker right now, and we've got tuna in the refrigerator. No, tuna.
Yeah, it was a tuna steak.
Tuna in the refrigerator, and we also have chicken meatballs.
Yeah, we went to dinner
Chicken
last night
balls.
at maybe a block and a half away, 2 blocks from our house, is a little French restaurant. And I got this, I swear it was this big, a seared tuna steak. It was that big around and about that thick. It was just way too much food.
And I got the ribs, and it looked like when it came out like the opening scene of the Flintstones. A huge rack of ribs. So
But, yeah.
we have lunch today. So
Yeah, I'm good with that. Well, this was a boring video.
This was a very boring video.
I don't even know why.
Sorry, guys. Although canned hot dogs gives you something to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, and just to let you know also, as he's getting up to turn this off, the dogs love this house. And yes, they did discover we do have some stray cats out back, and they have discovered that. So it's been very interesting.
Oh, wait. Come here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta get in the film.
Say bye.